Welcome back. This is going to be part 4 of the Valheim playthrough. I've been busy while off camera. I'm quickly going to go through what I've been doing because there's been lots of grinding and not a lot of that is very interesting to watch. So, first of all, decked myself out in here with a few more chests and things just to start collecting all of the different things into the various chests. Remember last time we picked up the hard antler from the first boss, and I've crafted the antler pickaxe, which allows us to now go and start mining tin and copper. I've also encountered a lovely troll who followed me halfway across the map. I thought I'd hide in this house to get away from him, and he swung his... I think he was holding a tree, and he took out this corner of the house, so I had to rebuild that, and I had to kite him and kill him with arrows, which took a while. It was actually harder than the boss, but it means I did make myself some troll leather armor, one up from the normal leather. He only dropped enough to make one, so we'll keep an eye out and see if we can find any more of him. We'll kill some more. Also got a troll trophy. I've been venturing into the Black Forest a fair bit now, and I'm finding more skeletons. Grey dwarfs are like the next tier up of people that were fighting. A lot harder to kill, they're a bit more resilient, but we've started to find them. Bone fragments, these are what we need to update our gear, so these are dropped from skeletons. Now skeletons are proven to be quite elusive. But I have found some burial chambers and sort of areas underground, so I think we can now start going on down there and collecting them. That's where they spawn. Also found some pine cones by chopping down pine trees, and you need pine trees for core wood. And core wood is the next wood in the tier list, and I've found somewhere where that is. These are just the random bits and pieces I've been collecting, so coins and gold as we went around and looted people. In terms of equipment, nothing's much changed. We managed to craft this stag breakers. This is a big powerful mace, and it does quite a big area of effect, so I think that is something we're going to be using to clear out the skeletons. Crafted up a shield. Bow is exactly the same. I've upgraded them as far as I can. I think we're level 3 on most of them. So what I am going to do, we're going to go and get some more core wood. I'm going to pop as much of this material in the chest as I can, just so I can carry as much as I can. Where's my food? Because we're dealing with some slightly tougher creatures, I'm now buffing up with all the foods, just to give myself a little bit extra hit points. Let's just see what else we can craft quickly, just for you. So we can make these now, troll armor, so this is the troll hide cape, so I need troll hide and bone fragments. So killing more trolls, killing more skeletons, but this makes you a lot more sneaky, so creeping up on animals and creeping up on enemies should be a lot easier now. We've still got plenty of arrows, we can't do anything with that, and I don't think we can upgrade the bow any further. We need to get a level 4 workbench, and we're not there yet. The other thing of note as well is once we killed that boss at the starting area, so here on this map, we hang his head and it gives us this buff down the bottom left hand corner. And what that buff does is increases our stamina regen quite considerably. So if you're in a fight or you're going to tackle another boss or something, there's a 20-minute cooldown on it, but it gives you a 5-minute buff, so it's worth having. And just to go through on the map, so along this kind of edge we found Black Forest, which is where we need to catch our pine from. This is where I've been farming. Found the burial chamber here. There's another skeleton spawner here. I don't know what this was, but there was a very, very tough grey dwarf enemy who just absolutely flattened me. So I don't think we're ready there, and he had all his friends with him, so it wasn't even a fair fight. So anyway, we're going to go and get some more core wood, and I was going to hit you with my axe instead of punching you. Let's get the leather scraps. We also found a mountain area, so just on the edge of the map you can see some snow. And that is another area we can look at in the future, but sadly we can't go there without some protection, so we need protecting from the cold. So that's going to be another tier we come across in the future. So core wood comes from pine trees, which are these long, thin trees with only the leaves right at the very top. Based on it falling that way, I think we'll cut it from this side so it doesn't fall on us. And because it's coming to night time and it's raining, I guarantee we'll see some little blue eyes homing in on me somewhere, because they are the grey dwarves and they are everywhere. Oh, here's one, look. And they're a real pain in the neck. Oops. So I'm going to have my shield out as well. Now some of these will come and attack you like that. Some of them will throw stones at you from a distance. Skin for blue eyes. It's also now really dark, so torch out so we can see what we're doing. There's one over there. I've started to get slightly better at blocking these guys as well. So blocking is just using your other mouse button. Or is for me anyway. This guy's got a star, so he should be a little bit harder. But he should drop a trophy then. Green eyes, what have you got? Oh, you look like you poisoned me. What is all that? Okay, I had to deal with one of them before. But you can already see the dark, or the Black Forest is an unfriendly place. So come here at your peril. What we're going to do when we've got some more core wood, we're going to go and do a building session. Because this afternoon I'm going to jump on for a little while just to do a little bit more grinding. I had an alert saying the forest is moving, and what that meant was a load of these grey dwarves just rushed my base, and they had an elite with them, or what felt like an elite, and they were tough. I chickened out, hid in my house, and they did not stop coming. Oh my god, there's hundreds of them. Right, we're going to try out this new weapon. There we go. So what this does is it kind of has an area of effect attack. So you can kind of stun them, which is proving to be useful. it does appear to use up quite a lot of stamina. I'm not that skilled in clubs yet, but it is reasonably effective at taking out big packs. But you're better if you can corner them in a doorway or somewhere to sort of group them up so they all have to go on the same bit of land. You can get them all in one swing because it is a slow weapon. So let's see, how much core wood have we got? 50... no. 26, that doesn't seem as much as I'd like. You've got a star on you, so I think we're going to run away. And I think I'm going to try and pin you down with... maybe not. Let's try and fight you on a plane on level ground. Oh, maybe not going to follow me. Alright, well, I don't really want to fight you. So we will head back home, we'll sleep. And we'll have a look at some of the new crafting kit that we can now make. Now we've got this new type of wood. Everybody wants to kill me. Oh dear, my fire's gone out. Let's not use me core wood. No. Good. Then we're going to demolish some of this house and we're going to rebuild it. And use some of the tips I've learned from other people playing the game. So let's put some some more core wood somewhere, maybe not. Oh, it's in that one. Oh god, here we go. So this is this event. Watch, just they rush you. He is the brute, he's the one that's tough. What I found as well is that if you oh dear, just simply hide in your house, they start attacking and breaking your house, which is, or your buildings, which isn't really that fun. And they also heal themselves. So if you try and retreat to heal up, I think I'm going to chicken out of this one. You'll see they'll start to heal up, and they start attacking the various bits of your house. Attacking the little shed across the road. Anyway, while they do that, let's just sort out the various chests of where things were. I was so rudely interrupted. That's the core wood, isn't it? Oh, that's the core wood. Okay, so I've got quite a lot. Right, they've gone. Let's see what the damage they've done. Oh, they've been quite kind this time, before they pretty much ransacked this. You can see the game has got a lot more brutal. I don't know whether that's something that is triggered by killing the first boss, but something Something's going on. What we'll do is break that and rebuild it, I think. They were attacking it. There we go. Yeah, the game sort of recommends that if in these cases sometimes you need to just admit defeat and go, right, stay away from them, hide, or what they're really saying is fortify your base. So build things like these stake wall fences and other things that you can build as well. So. Anyway, what we've unlocked here is some new building materials. So we've got log poles, and we've also got log beams. So these are other things you can build with. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out some of these walls and just show you the difference in building. So the thing I learned was the colour of these. Let me get rid of that. So the colour of these pillars dictates how strong they are. So blue means it's foundation. So that one, that one, that one. These. That one. And this one. So they're all foundation blocks. So they're the strongest they can possibly be. Anything that connects to that is then green, and as you move away from those, you slowly get more and more risky. So very strong, and it's about 4 to 5 blocks. You can see these roof beams here, or these roof edges are orange, so they're not that well supported. If we go inside, by using this sort of structure that we tried before, unless this base is on the floor or your floor tile is a foundation piece, this is purely cosmetic. It does absolutely nothing. So what we're going to do is knock all of that down, because we don't need it. What we are going to do is make a mess for a start. Build the floor back on. That one. What we are going to do is we're going to knock them two out, and we are going to raise the floor just enough so the floor tile sits on the earth, and that will make this a lot high, it will make this a lot more stable. So we can bring all this up. You sadly do need quite a lot of stone to do this. So. So now if we put the floor in, you can see that both of them are blue. We can take that out just to I thought I could level that off to make it. There we go. So now we're back to normal. So you can see these are now all blue. So they're all foundation blocks. And now if we were to put some poles up here, it would actually do something to the roof. But what we have as well, as we saw last time, was our core wood. Just normal wood, not core wood. That's what we want. What we can make are these log poles. Because they're 4 meters tall, get them to snap. I don't know if I can do this from this angle. Maybe I need a different size one. About the 2 meter pole. Put it on there. Okay, let's attack this from another way. Let's build me. There we go. So that isn't quite tall enough. What about this one? Is that going to be too tall? So now, the roof is strong. And what we can do is put a wooden beam, or sorry, a log beam, that connects to this. That should now make all of them. No, perhaps not. Colour it goes. So everything will look good to begin with, but then it will turn to its normal colour. So that's not good. So it's figured those ones out, so I'm not perfect here. There is another beam type here somewhere. What about this one? Oh no, it had done something. What a lie. So that should have made them slightly better. So yeah, you can see there's a little bit more options here, but we're not in any problem of it falling down yet. But you can see that these pieces are now a lot better, so I could put another one here, do the same, and structure my building, but simply just putting beams across for cosmetic reasons don't help at all, so something to bear in mind. Okay, so I'm not going to do too much more with this because it's sunny. I want to go back into the forest and do a little bit more exploring. And I think what we will do is make invalid placement. Oh, thank you. There we go. So what we're going to do is I'll show you one more trick. Apparently it's really good. If you see these little mini floor panels, if you bolt these to the wall, what you can then do, if you have the wood, is make a chest and you can put them on top of these little panels. If I've done it right, you get them to stack on top of each other, so it's not perfect. Then what you do is you select the floor panel and remove them. So you can't do that unless you put something for it to sit on in the first place. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put quite a few of my most treasured possessions in here. I think we'll keep most of them. I don't think we need the resin. Near these, the bonfire arrow. The food, plenty of that. And the hoe. Not finding it. Right, so what we can do now is go and do a bit more exploring. The troll coincidentally was in this forest, so I'll actually just have a quick check if he's in here. If he is, it'd be good to kill him again and get another piece of armour off him. Quick buff. Away. I think blueberries actually give you a slightly better boost than the raspberries, so I should be using them more. And you'll see you'll get blueberries in this forest. So anyway, we're going to have a look over here at this spawn point just to see if I can find out what it is. I wasn't brave enough to go in there before, because I was carrying too many nice things on me. So. Also got to keep my eyes open for copper. I've found one copper deposit so far. Because our next age is the Bronze Age. And we can start then getting things like bronze axes, a smelter, other bits and pieces. Got a note here somewhere. What's over here? Here we go, here is the entrance to whatever. Where's it gone? There's an entrance here somewhere to go underground. I can't see it now. What have I done with it? Is it here? Where I died? I thought it was over here. These things are quite well hidden, which is annoying because you can very quickly and easily walk past them. It wouldn't be up here because... oh, here it is! Yeah, so here, very quick because we'll get cold, is something. Burial chamber, so the annoying thing with this is it is incredibly dark. And it doesn't make for very good videos. But what you might see is a load of skeletons. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm also looking for things called settling cores. It's an item we need for a smelter. A little red. See how effective the weapon is. We are sort of a bit underground maze. One. Should get plenty of bone fragments out of this as well. Try and turn the try and turn the brightness up on the recording. so you can see what's going on. Not seeing any so far, so plenty of these little mushrooms that offer a glimmer of light. Nothing to... Ah, there's one. Oh god, what's that? I don't know if I can actually block a ghost? Hit a ghost? Don't know. Anyway, we've got 3 of these cores, which are nice. Which is handy. Right, well that's back to the beginning. Is there another door here anywhere? It's handy, putting up a torch, but nothing here. Much better. Came in here before and there was a skeleton sergeant or something. It was horrible. And he just absolutely trashed me. This at least sort of stuns them and pushes them back slightly, which is good. What these yellow mushrooms actually do, are they... Oh, they're a buff. Take some more finished in that. Some skeletons never look to it. So this, I believe, is a spawner. So this will continuously pump out mobs while it's open. So I think we're going to lose that. Because I don't particularly want to get cornered by a bunch of skeletons. Some coins. This is the end of the. This is the end of the mini dungeon. Because there's a blue box there. I wonder what this says. The Elder. Or he's the next boss. Fantastic. So I think we've probably cleared this dungeon out. So we got 8 cores out of that, which is not bad. How many bone fragments? We got 9 fragments, which is nice. Just rebuff. The sword and shield on. Feel cold, so let's get off the mountain quickly. And I think, because it's night time, we're about to get rushed by all sorts of dwarves and shamans and everything. We're gonna head home. Nothing's following me, is it? No. What's that? Oh, is that just the moon? I've seen that before. What's happened here? Kind of need that to work in case there's an emergency. It's just a glitch. Not sure if these messages are cryptic or foreshadowing events, but I've yet to really find one that's do too much of use. So let's have a look. So now we've got these settling cores. Does that open up any new? I'll get me hammer and see. There might be something else I can build that I couldn't build before. Wrong one. Ah, there we go. Smelter and things. So presumably I've got to put these fairly close to my workbench, I think, in order to upgrade. Excuse me. Crafting. Here we go. So I need 5 settling cores and 20 stone. So get some stone out. I don't know which is. I've only got 8 of these, so I can only build one of them. So smelter. Let's put that there. I guess. Bring tidings, right? Oh, here you go. Oh, have I built it the wrong way around? Please get out of the way, mate. I get it. You don't have any processable items. Okay, so you put your ore in there, you put your coal in, you get your out. So okay, so I need to go and find some more settling cores by the looks of it. Okay, well I think I'm going to go and do that off camera. I'll have another wander about and have a look down here, see what I can find. And then I guess we start gearing up towards the Elder. And then see where we get to. He's quite a long way away, mind you. Yeah. Okay, well hopefully that's given you a little bit more information on building, a little bit more about how we gather different items, and then some of the equipment that we can start to do. In fact, let me just get all my different fragments out and let's see what we can actually upgrade, because they were quite a key part to being upgradable. Can't upgrade that, can't upgrade that. Upgrade Snag Breaker, we'll do that, so we need some wood. Predictably don't have it. We stone back. What else was it? A deer trophy. Cord, I don't want cord, I want basic wood, which I've got, and it was the hide, wasn't it? That was it. Oh, rubbish, it was core wood and it was scraps. Need them. Go. So This should upgrade our big heavy mace. That was a mistake. Can I break this down? Oh, that was so stupid. Well, at least I didn't waste too much on it. Just need some more core wood. Nice if you could revert your save, but there might be a way of breaking down items. But upgrade slag breaker, that's what we want to do. Lovely. Right, so now we've got a slightly better weapon. Duplicated one, but we're slowly getting there. So I think that's going to call it for this episode. And if you enjoyed what you're seeing, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next part. Thanks for watching.